Giant has already defeated someone of a similar height, but nobody who moves this fast this well, like Adenubi. There is a 10-kilo advantage in the favor of the Czech competitor, and these 10 kilos are not fat. This is pure muscle. And he punches well. On top of all, we have seen him before, and we have seen how skilled he is, but so is Bence Brasch. Both of them can decide this with only one punch. If we see the Celebrity League this already, Bence's sixth fight, because he had 3 relatively easy fights in terms of star box, which he could end before time due to his punching power. This is already more difficult. This is the International League. The first one, the Slovak Giant, do you remember that? Bence hit him full power, but still he went on. Samuel Jester was the Slovak Giant. And now two very skilled celebrities face each other in the ring. And on top of that, the Czech competitor is a southpaw, which makes it even more difficult. Nicely worked by Bence here. In the case of the celebrities, we did not increase the number of the rounds, nor the length of a round, so it remained 4 times 2 minutes. Nicely hit now, the Bence tried to put the Black Panther against the ropes, but the effort ended there. They did not cross the Maginot line. Good round. Bence could resist the attacks. There were landed punches both ways, but it was a good fight. Immanuel does not sit down, and however, in the red corner, Bence does sit down. Here's a tough right-hander in slow motion by Bence Brasch. I believe this round can calm both ways, especially Bence, because the Czech was very confident in his previous 2 fights. Neither of them is here by accident. Adenubi defeated a Bulgarian and a Croatian fighter. Let's have the second round. Again, 2 minutes. The Czech going into the offensive. Adenubi is pushing his punches. He seemed to be more dynamic in the first round. He seemed to have powerlifted too much in the past week. Or, well, weight shows the stakes are high. Half the world is watching. It's a capacity crowd, and it's the Kings division, heavyweight in the Celebrity League. It's a huge word. And we all know that each fight can mean a huge psychological burden, which stops them from performing at their best. It's incredible how easily Adenubi jumps around with his more than 100 kilos, wasting a lot of energy with all his footwork, most probably. Bence Brasch hitting him. And the Czech returning the favor. Bence Brasch putting his head down. And the Czech jumped on top of him, actually. Nice landed punches by Bence. They're clinching, they shouldn't be holding. Maybe more muscles consume more oxygen and make the athlete more tired. Nice work again by Bence Brasch. And then he went past the line. This is the point of no punch. And here at the end, nice landed hooks by the Czech, but luckily there's no problem. It was not that precise. For a moment it surprised Bence, and he was suddenly facing the ropes and he didn't dare turn around lest he should receive another slap. And when his guard was up again, there was no problem. Nice landed punch here by Bence with the right hand. And this one missed. We had celebrity bouts for 7 weeks, and we don't remember any headbutts which would lead to any injury in terms of the celebrities, although one would think keeping the distance is not that easy, or they didn't master that skill. We're past half the bout, and Bence Brasch holds his ground. He had nice moves, nice attacks. This is what is to be admitted by Bence. Tough left hands by Adenubi. Obviously, the Czech competitor. Bence seemed to have buckled just for a moment. Luckily, he's okay. Adenubi keeps landing with his rear left hand, with or without preparation. Bence is too close, and they hugged each other. They hit at the same time. Interestingly, Bence seemed to have increased the pace. Yes, because if he goes forward, Adenubi cannot attack that much. If he has the sufficient space with the rear hand, Adenubi can be real dangerous. Bence shouldn't wait all these hooks. Come on, Bence. Oh, he got one, and he returned it. Adenubi did connect. This was beautiful by Bence with the right hand. And here comes the answer from the Czech. And again connected by Adenubi. And Bence seems to be hurt. He should put his guard up. Bence is in trouble. A knockdown would again mean 10-8 to the victorious. Tough right hand by Bence, a nice return. It's ups and downs, ebbs and flows throughout the match. Bence glimpsing at his coach, was real tired in his round, but Adenubi also sits down. There was a moment when Bence seemed to have stopped right next to the ropes because he turned his back and he didn't seem to have the events under control. We do care special attention, special care of celebrities in terms of knockdowns. Nice right hand by Bence, and here comes the response with the left. Coach is Lotzi Florisch explaining very dynamically, very energetically. This round has to be won clearly, because in the previous round, I believe Bence had uncertain moments and then Adenubi had dominant periods. And based on this, a difficult round awaits Bence. Adenubi connects again with the left. And again, clearly, punches landed clearly by Adenubi. Bence has to watch his guard. Bence cannot stop him. He slowed down evidently. Yes, he should move to the side, but he hasn't been going to the gym for 20 or not even 5 years. He doesn't have that kind of experience, that kind of routine. That is already the competitors category, the pros category. Bence should pull himself together somehow and respond with tough jabs. But the previous rounds took their toll. And again, it doesn't show good. Those kind of stable moves of Bence fell apart, and his body language is not okay, and the judges read that. Nice landed now by Bence. Bence only pushes his punches. He's very exhausted. The third round took his toll. Clear punches now. And now he should turn him around. They are only shoving. The real Brasch blasted bombs are not there. He already got tired by Christmas. These were long 7 weeks and an incredibly difficult, strong opponent in the final. But this is the gist of Hellboxingkings, be it professionals or celebrities. Nice comeback. And both of them got very tired. But exhaustion shows more in Bence's case. Both of them lift their arms. I do not envy the Czech coach. It's not easy to lift Bence Brasch, not to speak of Adenubi. I believe I'm a bit fearsome in terms of the decision. To me, the Czech competitor won at least 2 out of the 4. He boxed very well, so did Bence, but by the end, in rounds 3 and 4, Bence was very tired. Yes, the final 2 rounds were quite clearly Adenubi's. Here, if the winner takes all rounds, then he gets 40 points, and if the loser loses all rounds without being knocked down, then he gets 36. Any other result shows that the loser also won certain rounds. If it's a draw, then the scoring judge needs to indicate who he considers to be victorious. It was a good fight, especially if it comes to heavyweights. Bence Brasch, well, we should admit, has a long way behind him. Starbox 3 fights, and now 3 fights against a very strong opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have scored this bout. Magyarországról Kovács Bence, 37-39, 37-39. Olaszországból Luigi Boscarelli, 36-40, 36-40. Olaszországból Matteo Montella, 37-39, 37-39. Így a mérkőzés győztese egyhangú pontozással. Declaring a winner by unanimous decision. A 2024-es év Nemzetközi Celebbox Liga nehéz súlyú bajnoka. The 2024 International Boxing League Heavyweight Champion, Immanuel, the Black Panther, Adenubi.
Well, he deserved it absolutely. All the right heavyweight in the celebrities category, in the king category. So he brings home the $100,000 and the Hellboxingkings belt, and well deserved actually. The 2 Hungarian and the Italian judge, where Bence won 1 round, and the 3rd judge scored all of the rounds to Immanuel Adenubi. But let us remember how long a path he has to come through. Samuel Yester was his first opponent, so for Bence Brasch, he was really a huge giant.